Konnichiwa, Benjamin this. It's your real roots man in Japan. In this episode, I take a trip to Chofu in Tokyo, which is known as the movie town. This is where a lot of films are filmed, and there's a studio here I was invited to by a friend of mine, Takao-san. Shout out to him. So I get to check out this commercial shoot where I get to see how they shoot things in Japan.
So it's official. Got my pass. I'm over here at Nikatsu Chofu Studio. About to link up with the homie Takao and see what's up with this shoot he got going on. This is an historic movie studio in Japan. Super excited to be here. It's an honor to be here. So, gonna see what's up.
I got to see how all of the departments worked and how they worked together. All of this was filmed on a sound stage. There was some pre-rigging of lights up above and some adjustments while we were on set. And all the sets were pre-built or just needed some adjustments before we filmed. Basically, in this commercial shoot, they show a few different scenarios with actors where they're in need of help, and they call this company that assists them in some way. It was really cool to see how folks work out here. It actually reminded me of sets in the States where, you know, it's that collaborative process. Everybody has their role, their department, and everybody's working together to accomplish this one project. And I watched the DP, a really talented one, out here in Japan. His name is Senzo Ueno. And I got to see how he worked with his crew. And DP, by the way, means cinematographer or director of photography. They're interchangeable. Sometimes you have a DP and a cinematographer. Sometimes the DP is a cinematographer. But basically, it's the same job. And I also got to see my friend Takao-san work as an AC. He's a really good AC out here in Japan. AC means assistant cameraman. The day after the shoot wrapped, we went to Sanwa, which is a Japanese film equipment rental house. It's also Panavision Japan. And it was cool because I got to see my friend Takao-san prepare for his next shoot. You know, play around with the cameras and the lenses and just see the kind of equipment that they have out there. You know, it's really cool. I'm actually a big lens nerd and camera nerd. One of my favorite aspects of filmmaking is how to use the camera and different ways to be creative with the camera and lenses, of course. Then later on in the day, we went to Capsule Rentals, which is another film equipment rental house, actually run by foreigners. So we got to check out some more equipment, some of the new equipment that they received, as well as one of the newest Airy cameras. Then we went and got something to eat. And then our last stop of the day was going to a color session, which basically is like one of the final stages of a film or commercial or whatever, is where they adjust the colors and establish a certain look for the work. And that was the day. Appreciate everybody who welcomed me to the shoot. Shout out to Takao-san, big shout out to him. So take care of yourselves. One world, one love. Ja Mata.